Check back in with meteorologist Damon Matson. Still hot, still muggy, still hazy. And we have an air quality concern.
And unfortunately, it's going to get worse, Mark. I've been hearing from some folks I know, of course, back home in Pennsylvania. It's getting real bad up there. So that's kind of what's coming our way here soon enough. So that smoke's going to be impactful for sure as we roll on toward the end of the week. Right now, I know it doesn't look too bad out there. Yes, you can still see some of that haze lingering off in the distance. Some sunshine still making its way through, but we definitely don't have a clear blue sky as most of that thick haze and smoke remains elevated up in the atmosphere. It's not settling down near the ground just yet, but that will be changing rather rapidly. Here's what we're talking about. Again, when you look at the air quality map, we certainly have some impact here in the yellow across the DMV, but when you start to drift into the reds, the purples, the pinks on this map, you're talking about a thick layer of smoke that just settles in right near the ground, and it actually impacts everybody, not just those sensitive groups we were talking about, those with breathing problems, children, the elderly. No, even if you're a healthy individual, this level of smoke in the air can cause impacts for you as well if you're out in this bad air quality for long enough. And that's why the air quality alert tomorrow is going to be upgraded to code red, code purple for some of us. And that's the difference there. When you start to get into that red purple area, that's when you know it's unhealthy for everybody. And here we go. As we roll on through this evening, the overnight hours, that very thick plume of smoke right down near the ground will start to drift out of Pennsylvania, out of New York, and here into the DMV. So tomorrow, do not be surprised if you see that orange haze lingering in the sky. Perhaps you may even smell that fire, that smoke in the air, even though we're not anywhere close to these wildfires. That's what we're going to be dealing with. And as we roll on through the day, notice how that smoke doesn't let up, and there could even be a little bit of added smoke to the air as we roll on through the afternoon. It won't be until Friday night heading into Saturday that we finally start to clear some of this out. So that's already impactful enough. It doesn't help that we've had another sweltering day. It's up to 97 again in the district, 98 out toward Manassas, and we still have had enough humidity to where that feels like temperature. The heat index is once again in the triple digits today. So that is also unpleasant to deal with. Now, as we roll through the night tonight and some of that smoke continues to filter in, yes, it will stay rather warm in the 70s. Some of us may drop into the upper 60s, but tomorrow that smoke is going to be so dense that we're not likely to see temperatures getting back into the middle 90s. We stay in the upper 80s, low 90s tomorrow. So if anything, that's the one positive. We're getting a little bit of a break from the heat. Otherwise, it would likely be another day in the upper 90s. Now, the one thing that we could use to clear out the smoke and also continue to cool us off would be rainfall. We're going to get that this weekend. Saturday looks to be the soggiest day coming up here as a front swings in, but unfortunately, we're not just going to get rain out of this. With how hot, with how humid it's been, yeah, the chance for a few severe storms is certainly there. A level 2 risk for severe weather covers the entire region on Saturday as waves of rain, waves of those storms could roll in and bring gusty winds and possibly some heavy downpours as well. So we'll have to pay attention for that. But yes, it does cool us down. It does clean the air out, and we're looking a lot better in the upper 80s by the time we get to early next week.